Holy frickin' moly. Yeah, the first thing you hear here is me exclaiming sounds and cracking all my knuckles and joints in my hands. Oops. Okay. If you watch the last video that I uploaded, or listen to me babble and ramble about my disaster of a life, you'll know that I was talking about maybe trying to get into content creation again, and I figured if I'm gonna do that, I should start with this game that I've been spending all of my free time on for the last long time. So, with that said, the purpose of this video is, and by the way, this is the 5th time I've tried to record this because I forgot just how finicky recording software settings can be. Oh my god. Audio sucks. Anyway, the purpose of this video is twofold. Purpose one, I want to try and remember how to make videos at all. You know, that's a thing. Purpose two is that I just wanted to show off a method that I've been using to kill the Grotesque Guardians lately, which I haven't seen talked about or mentioned anywhere. It's not particularly special. It does use the standard, the classic Blowpipe, but it also uses a Venator bow. And between the two of these, I've found that I can almost consistently, with Amethyst darts and arrows, out DPS the healing orbs in Dawn's second phase, or phase 3 of the fight. So I wanted to just quickly do a kill of this to show what I'm talking about here. You can see the rest of my gear setup is effectively budget maxed main types of things. Inquisitor's Mace instead of Scythe, because I can't afford a Scythe. A Vernic, or what's the other thing? Bandos Tacits instead of Torva Plate Legs, because I can't afford those either. As you can very clearly see, the Venator bow just absolutely, when it chooses not to miss, shreds Dawn faster than anything else can, which is ridiculous. The real significance of this method comes in the phase following this one you'll see here, where I'm going to switch to my range stuff with the Blowpipe. The fact that you can get all of these extra hits in before Dusk is in position for the Venator bow to work, this amount of DPS only works in those few seconds with a Blowpipe. It does not work with a Venator bow at all. I've tried, but it turns out when you use that method, as you can see, you can very, very easily, the vast majority of the time, knock Dawn all the way down before those healing orbs have a chance to do anything. I just thought this was a pretty cool method. I'm not even using super ultra best in slot gear or anything. Like I said, I have no Scythe, and I'm not using Dragon Darts or Dragon Arrows or anything. And even with that in mind, I have gotten the second fastest combat achievement you can get here, I think. I forget exactly what the speed is for that. It's kill the Grotesque Guardians in under 1:47 or something like that. That's the wrong thingamabob. Actually, I'm just kind of curious now that I'm thinking about it. I'll go look it up. Boss Grotesque Guardians. You can see I'm only missing one, and that's the super speed run. Speed Chaser. Yeah, 1:40. I managed to do this without using a single special attack, which is kind of amazing considering, like I said, I'm not even using best in slot gear. If I had a Scythe or Dragon Claws or something, I could probably very easily finish the Grandmaster speed one, but I'm not fussed with that. You can see how much I care about my combat achievements. Still though, I wanted to show this off. The only other thing of note that is noteworthy is that you really don't even need much food for this setup when you've got this kind of gear, because between the Blowpipe special attack and the Blood Fury, you can almost completely sustain nearly indefinite trips here. The only limiting factor I've found in the last series of long trips is my inventory space, more than anything. Or occasionally, if I just get a bunch of stackables or alks or something, perfectly, then I'll run out of prayer restoration. But otherwise, yeah. It's a pretty good method. I like it. Maybe this will help you out if you are also a maxed main who is not operating with the highest possible best in slot shenaniganery. Anyway, that's all. I'm gonna go finish this trip now and pray that this recording actually freaking worked, unlike the last 5. Yeah, okay. Bye.